Hey everybody, RockPaperMario here, and welcome back to Let's Play Shenmue 2 Blind, and we are continuing with Disc 4 with some more beautiful kind of reflective music, and we are walking with Shenhua through the woods. Now someone did say in the comments, please tell me you're going to start talking to her, and apparently I am supposed to be talking to her, so I guess let's go for it here. Japanese mittens, downslope, hurry your ass up. Let's talk to her about the wind. You know about the wind. Oh, I forgot, I don't have to read anymore. Oh yeah, I remember that. Oh, cool.
雲を見ても天気はわかる。雲？ええ。空にもやがかかったようなおぼろ雲は雨を呼ぶ雲。小さく連なったイワシ雲は晴れの知らせ。そうか。雲が。量も気をつけて空を見上げていれば天気を知ることができる。俺にも。
With enough practice.
空にはたくさんの印がある。よく見ていて。ああ、わかった。
I feel like I'm not saying anything because I just recorded coming out on top, and in coming out on top I read everything. You read all the dialogue, you read all the stuff on the screen and then talk. And now I'm like, oh my god, I'm not talking, but it's okay because they're talking. What do we ask her about now? The downslope, whatever that is. You see that village? You can go to that village. Another mountain. You can go to that mountain. Yeah, I'm used to it, I suppose. As used to it as I'll ever be. That is so true.
足元に気をつけて。わかった。昨日の雨でまだぬかるんでいるところもあるわ。ああ、気をつけるよ。
You'll be dead. The thing is, people are always talking about oh, it's an uphill climb and an uphill battle or whatever, but actually I find going down a steep slope is even more treacherous. It's so difficult.
Ah, yeah. ハッカソンはこっちよ。早く行きましょう。ああ。
Because you can't you're not pulling yourself up, you're trying to stop gravity from pulling you down. It's way more difficult and more difficult to keep your balance and stop yourself breaking an ankle or something. But one more thing to talk to her about on a Japanese mountain. That's true. Maybe when all this is over, we'll bring you to see there. And then you can meet all those goofs I was telling you about as well. I guess she's got everything she needs right here, you know? I mean, there must be more than this provincial life, but she's happy. What's up with the sparklies in the trees as well? So yeah, I guess I could have been talking to her all this time, but... I don't know, I enjoyed my kind of nice relaxing silent stroll as well. At the same time. Oh, so we have to go back. Landslide. I remember when the Dixie chicks brought. Oh, we actually have to move. Okay, D-pad here. I I remember when the Dixie Chicks brought out that cover of that song, and like it was huge. I think they even like won a Grammy award for it. But that was like the first time that I had heard that song. I'd never heard like the original like Fleetwood Mac recording of it. And then I remember like hearing it even more recently again on like this dog food ad. Like there was this like actually quite a good cover of it on this ad for dog food. And it was actually a really like quaint ad, but it was this kind of like folky, like Richard Thompson style almost like cover of it, and it was really good. Okay, where am I supposed to be going here? Am I supposed to be actually finding a path? I'm really like digging this music. Yeah, here we go. I remember passing this sign here. The sign said stop, but we went on wholeheartedly.
この道がそうなのか。
そうかもしれない。
This is so like relaxing. I can't stress enough how much I'm loving Disc 4 so far, because it's just so like
この道を行くしかないな。
so chill.
行こう、シェンファ。
Like I really do think it's like a breath of fresh air. Like after the urban aspect of Hong Kong, and after the urban like aspect of first of all like Aberdeen, and then like Kowloon, like and the kind of like ugliness of it, because we were dealing with ugly people in an ugly place, you know. And all of a sudden, like there were some like beautiful people, as in like with a beautiful soul, not like beautiful people as in good looking, but people who were like good natured or whatever, with like a beautiful heart, like that's helped us along our way. But for the most part, we were dealing with ugly people in an ugly world. Oh my god, where am I supposed to go now? Am I going to get lost here? It's like the Lost Woods. But it's beautiful, so don't really mind getting lost here, to be honest. And now all of a sudden we're here in a beautiful place with beautiful people, the beautiful people, and it's just like, it's just a real breath of fresh air, and it's just such a different atmosphere. Like you wouldn't believe. I don't even know whether I'm going the right way here. I'm just kind of wandering around the place. Like, and she can't even be our guide. Like, the trees are like all sparkling as well. It's crazy. And this music is so pretty too. It's like I can't get enough of it. What's this? There's like some flower growing out of the wall. Okay, another path. This seems like a secret area over here. Like, I guess like you'll end up going around in loops, so like if you just keep taking the paths that you haven't taken yet, like if you keep like taking the paths that you haven't taken yet, I presume it'll like, you'll take the right one eventually, I guess. Like, this is so pretty. And this is actually kind of like reminding me a little bit of like when I was like living in Germany, I used to like go hiking all the time. Like there was like a hill, there was like a big like it was a mountain, I suppose, really, but it was like a forested mountain. It wasn't like a tall mountain, like a rocky mountain or whatever. It was just like a woods with lots of like hills and things like that. But like in Germany, you use the same word for hill as mountain. There's like no difference between the two of them. So like, and like I used to go like hiking there all the time and try and take different paths and go different places and just kind of like see what I could see, and just like, and this is reminding me of it because it's like you're taking in like the natural beauty of like insignificant things. Like you don't necessarily only have to find beauty in something like really big and impressive. Like you can find simple beauty in something as like small as this, just like right now, you know. And it's a really like important thing to remind yourself of every now and then. Oh, did I actually like find the right way? And it's a really important thing to remind yourself of, is just how beautiful tiny things can be. Like, I'm a big believer in like scaling down your vision. Like, even just looking like at a rock, like if you just took like a stone and like from our normal point of view it's just like a grey shape, and then if you like zero into like all the small little colours and little imperfections and little textures of it, it's like really, really fascinating. It's like a whole other world or something. Like if we scale down our vision. I sense more QuickTime events.
だけどこれぐらいの浅さなら。
川の流れは見た目以上に力がある。滑れば浅いところでも足をく
We
じく
don't
こ
want
とがあ
that
る
to
わ。
happen.
わかった。気をつける。
You'll be
私が
dead.
先に行く。
How many more times am I going to say that? You will be dead. So left. Oh my god. Am I ever going to be able to do
よ
this?
こっち。
Okay, I did it.
行きましょう。日が暮れないうちに。
そうだな。
I wonder what like would have happened if I hadn't made it. It probably would have shown me like getting swept away to my death or something in the river. Well, this is like really like more restful music. It's like seriously like I know people were saying like, oh, the soundtrack is good in this, but like disc 4 seems to be like where all of the good music has been hiding out in this game.
りょう、この道でよかったんだ。
ああ。このまま行けばいいんだな。
うん。
よし、行こう。
Because for the most part, like the music was always good in this, but for the most part, like the soundtrack has been like oh my god, like look at this forest we're in right now. For the most part, like the music in this game has been really kind of like rhythmic in nature. Like it's been lots of kind of like drums and kind of rhythmic tones and kind of like what sounded like gamelan gongs and things like that. And like this is like the first disc where we're hearing like really kind of like beautiful melodic themes and things. Like the music certainly changes in flavor in disc 4. Like it's a lot of kind of like very like restful and wistful like piano themes. I just like need to take the time to like, why am I running? Maybe I could just like walk and like look around. Like even the way like the light changes, like look at this. Like look like at the way like the light like peers through the trees. It's almost like that film Into the Forest, which is one of the most like beautiful films ever. Like and it's not just like the beauty of the surroundings, it's the beauty of mankind. You see it, like you see like the best and worst of people in that movie. Like you see the worst elements of mankind and the best elements of mankind. It's so good. And like such like an underrated film.
りょう、そこを渡りましょう。
ああ。
川の石を渡るときは、
Okay,
体
here
が
we
揺れ
go.
ない
Let's
よ
try
う
this
静
again.
かに足を出すと渡れるわ。
Stepping out
柔術の
gently.
足さばきと一緒だな。
柔術って？
日本の武術だ。俺は親父から習った。
And then he
足は引
died.
きにつけ、鳥が水面を滑るがごとし。そう教わった。シェンファーはそれが自然に身についているのか。
りょうはどんな時でも武術が頭にあるのね。
いや、そういうわけじゃ。
私が先に行く。
Here we go again. She's like a natural.
りょ
I
う、
think I'm ready
気を
for
つけ
anything the
て。
game throws at me. Oh my god, like seriously, like I think I'm ready for anything the game throws at me. I almost got mixed up there because technically that was like a palindrome is what that was. It was like left, right, A, right, left. It was like it was like forwards and the same thing backwards again. I got confused whether it was like left, right, A, right, left or left, right, A, left, right again. Like seriously, more like pretty music. Like the music just gets so pretty in disc 4. Like I suppose to like mirror the like the atmosphere you're in. I'm just gonna like take my time here. But yeah, that film Into the Forest, like I feel like I don't know why that didn't get more attention at the time when it was out. I don't know, I think I'm like kind of biased because like I've like talked about this in so many different videos, but like the idea, like the concept of human structures being reclaimed by the natural world, like I'm so fascinated by that concept. Like the concept of when you see like abandoned buildings and you see how like their structures start to be broken down and taken back by the natural world. I think it's like so fascinating, and that film is basically has that element at its very core, and it's just so interesting to watch and see. I love it. And then like the acting in it and just the whole concept of it as well, that like these are two sisters who are up against it. And as I said, like you see like the very best elements of humanity, in that you see them like support each other, and you see like the very worst elements of humanity when you see like what they're up against, and some of the like kind of horrific things that happen to them or whatever along the way. But yeah, Into the Forest, if you haven't seen it, go watch it. It's so worth watching. But yeah, and it's like a really kind of like it's a very kind of like slow moving film, which is exactly the kind of film that I watch. And I think that's why I'm loving Disc 4 so much, because as far as like when it comes to like video games or when it comes to films or TV programs, I'm far more of a fan of like I'm gonna like, oh look, you can kind of like slightly, you can do like an old man run. This is like almost like the pace of the postman in Majora's Mask or something, or like the postman in Twilight Princess. I can't believe there are like so many different like walking animations in this. It's kind of like based on like the pressure of that you're putting on the Dreamcast. Like I never thought of that, but like the way like that was something that was so exciting about like the GameCube controller. Like the GameCube controller was so like fun and fascinating by virtue of, I'm just going left the whole time here. Let's go right for a change. It's like two roads diverged in a wood, and I took the one less traveled, and it hurt, man. Not cool, Robert Frost. Yeah, see, I'm just going to go around in a circle here, just like I surmised earlier. Surmisey. But yeah, two roads diverged in a wood, and I took the one less traveled, and it hurt, man. Not cool, Robert Frost. Am I just going around in a circle again? But yeah, to finish like my train of thought on the GameCube controller, like, do you remember how like the GameCube controller was so like, see, I'm gonna go left here instead. Do you remember how like the GameCube controller was so exciting and cool because of like it could register several different levels of like compression on the trigger buttons, or like the shoulder buttons is what they're called. Whereas like, oh my god, look, like a little shrine. Whereas if like you on like the N64, like the PlayStation and stuff, then you're either pressing the shoulder or you're not, you know. No, it's the Guardians of the Forest. Oh, cool. So we got around the landslide.
この土地神様が目印なの。さっきの崖崩れはこっち。そして
We did it.
ハッカソンはこっち。
そうか。
ここから先はいつも通っている道。もう大丈夫。あとは私についてきて。
Class.
任せる。これで一安心だな。
That's a relief. You can do all the work. But yeah, with like the GameCube controller, it was like, oh my god, it's like you can play Mario Sunshine, you can like vary the pressure when he's squirting at water, or you can like play Luigi's Mansion and vary the intensity of the suction by like changing the pressure you put on the buttons. And it's only just now that I'm kind of realizing that the Dreamcast had that as well, because I only just noticed it there. Is there something I can talk about to her about here, or have I kind of talked to her about this already? Let's talk about drinking water.
山を歩くとき、飲み水はどうするんだ？
この辺りを歩くのなら水の心配は
There's
いら
like
ない。
fresh water from the rain.
湧き水の出る
There's
泉
the
が
drip
い
drip
くつ
drop
もあ
in
る
the
から
rainy forest.
川の水を飲めるのか？
大丈夫よ。喉が渇いたなら量も飲めばいい。
いや、まだ平気だ。
そう。私の家に着いたら井戸の水も飲める。
井戸水か。
村ではみんな井戸水を使って暮らしてる。川は魚を取ったり子供たちが遊んだりするところ。
シェンファーも川で遊んだのか？
うん。子供の頃、男の子たちに混じってよく遊んだ。父には内緒で。
I bet you did.
どんな遊びを？
みんなで魚を捕まえたり、向こう岸まで泳いで競争したり。
案外元気だったんだな。
How do you think she got so like sure-footed and nimble? She didn't like in Ireland you say she didn't lick it off the stones. That's what you say like in that's like a term here.
分かれ道か。
りょう、ちょっと遠回りになるけど、 この先に綺麗な花がいっぱいの場所がある。
Oh, we have to go there.
行ってみる？
Yes, of course. We'll take a detour. Say it ain't so, I will not go.
行ってみるか。
ええ、こっちついてきて。
I want to flock to blossoms like butterflies to nectar-filled people or whatever. I don't know. Let's talk about the landslide.
さっきの土砂崩れは一体どん
Cause
な？
I've been scared of
家に帰ったら
changes.
すぐ父に伝え
Cause
る。
I've built my life
あのままにはしておけない
around
だろ
you.
村のみんなで道を元通りにする。
そうか。大変だな。
ええ、でも何年に一度かは必ず
Things
起きるこ
happen.
と。
Like she has like such an acceptance of the natural world. Like that's the thing. I feel like
え、どういうこと？
one of like the hallmarks of modern human society and modern human psychology is this kind of intolerance of what happens to us. Like we almost feel like we're entitled to a pleasant existence.
村に戻ったら大人たちはお酒を飲んで
Oh,
歌
that
を
sounds
歌ってお
good.
祝いする。
Like we feel like
みんな
as humans we're entitled
だから
to
力を合わせて頑
to
張る
like a pleasant carefree, not a pleasant carefree existence, but we're entitled to like a pleasant existence that the world like owes us our existence, which isn't true whatsoever. Like we're just like in the natural world just like everyone else. So like I mean a landslide isn't something that's it might be something that's inconvenient for us, but it's something that we kind of should just accept rather than
まだこ
be
の先も花がいっぱ
like
いよ。
intolerant of it. I don't know whether I'm like expressing myself properly. I don't know whether you can like get what I mean here, but here we are walking in flower fields here all of a sudden.
シェンファー、
何？
Nani? Oh, I'm Oshindiru. Yellow flower.
何の
It's
花
like
が
the yellow
こんなに
head building.
ここに咲いているのはみんなそう。両の国にもあるのね。
あ
I guess we do,
あ、
yeah.
本当にたくさん咲いてるな。
小さい頃は菜の花畑を見つけたらたくさん摘んで帰った。
そうなのか。
家で食べる。
Oh, cool.
食べるのか。なるほどな。
それに種からは油も取れる。
俺の家の近くにもたくさん咲いてるところがあった。
そう。
But no one used
私
to
は
eat
菜の花
them,
も
I
好きだけ
bet.
ど、一番好きなのは星味噌。亮、知ってる？
Evening
星味
chrysanthemum?
噌。
I know
初めて聞いた
evening primrose, I know that.
月味噌よりも小さくて
Oh, whoops, here
ひ
we
っそ
go.
りと花を咲かせる。知ってる人は少ない。でも
Including me, I didn't know about them
星
either.
味噌か。
どこかで見つけたら亮にも教えてあげる。
あ
It's like I knew about the evening
Nani?
primroses. Remember the first time I saw like memory. Remember the first time I saw like evening primroses was in Germany in 2006.
亮の好きな花は何？
Or no, 2007.
あ、花のことはあまり。
そうなの。
だけど、親父は百合の花が好きだった。
亮のお父さんが
He's dead now.
いつだったか原崎が持ってきてくれた。
Oh,
また
Nozomi.
原崎って人の話。
ね、いや、原崎の話じゃない。
Oh wow, it just got like really tense all of a
お
sudden.
父さんが好きだった百合の話ね。
ああ。
Of course, you just had to zero in the fact I was talking about another
誰で
girl.
も思い出のある花はあるのね。
そうだな。